Hi guys, so today I'm going to be talking about a very important topic which is related to sun and our skin. So today we are going to be talking about how sun affects our skin. Summers are filled with sunny days to enjoy the outdoors. But you need to bring along the proper sun protection to prevent the skin damage. Here we look at the chemistry. The sun triggers our skin. The sun and UV radiation. The sun emits both ultraviolet radiation and visible light. 10% of the sunlight is in the UV range. Exposure to UV light causes some people's skin to tan and burn. As you can see, these are the wavelengths. So the UVC, okay, let's talk about UVA first. The wavelength is 315 to 400 nanometer and it penetrates deep into skin, causes skin cells to age and indirectly damages cells' DNA. Then UVB, which has a wavelength of 280 to 350 nanometer, it is the primary cause of sunburn. It directly damages DNA in skin cells. Then we have UVC, which has a wavelength of 100 to 280 nanometer and it is absorbed by the Earth's atmosphere before it reaches us. Skin damage from UV radiation can ultimately lead to skin cancer. But exposure to small amount of UV light is important because our skin uses it to make vitamin D. That's the formation of vitamin D3 in our skin. When it absorbs UV light in the range of 290 to 320 nanometer, then it makes vitamin D3. Then after undergoing isomerization, then it forms vitamin D3. Now talking about melanin burning and DNA damage. What is melanin? Melanin is a protective polymeric pigment that absorbs UV radiation and dissipates it as heat, preventing the light from damaging other molecules. Melanocytes, which are the cells in the skin's epidermis, it produces melanin. When people get exposed to UV light, these cells produce more melanin, which leads to the darkening of the skin. Here is the example of melanin structure. So R can be COOH, H, or occasionally other substituents. That's the structure. Now talking about UV radiation. UV radiation can directly damage DNA by causing DNA bases to react with each other, forming products like pyrimidine dimer, which are the primary cause of skin cancers in humans. This UV light, it can also damage DNA indirectly. When excited, melanin generates reactive oxygen species. That's a structure of adjacent thymine bases, and when it after coming in contact with UV, it forms thymine dimer. So that was a DNA sugar phosphate backbone before, and after UV exposure of UV radiation, it becomes like this DNA sugar phosphate backbone. It forms a dimer of thymine. Now, DNA repair enzymes, they can fix damaged DNA by removing and correcting defective sections. But if cells become too damaged, they self-destruct, signaling immune cells with proteins including prostaglandins and cytokines. These proteins cause increased blood flow and inflammation, leading to the pain and sometimes the redness of a sunburn. So yeah, that was all about how the sun affects our skin. If you want to watch such videos, then make sure you have press the bell notifications, and yeah, that was the lecture for today.